Hey everyone, we are Team Longitude, and our hack today was to streamline the long-term care enrollment process. So right now, the long-term care plans must complete all detailed eligibility assessments for all their applicants. And currently, this requires payer-contracted staff to spend hours calling patients and collecting information manually, which results obviously in high admin costs, longer time to care enrollment, as well as inconsistent data quality. Longitude's voice AI-based solution, another AI-based solution, automates and streamlines this whole process from the initial intake to the in-person assessment using natural conversation, live translation services, as well as just automation throughout the entire process. And I'll hand it over to Lee to demonstrate this.
All right. Demo time. It's definitely going to work because every team before us worked. So, all right. Great. So this is Longitude. I'm logged in as John Williams, so imagine me as a case manager trying to evaluate whether a patient is eligible for long-term care, and I specialize in New York Medicaid. All right, so this is the list of my patients that I have that are potentially eligible. We're going to click into Robert Jenkins, who will be played by Divyanshi over here. Once I click in, you can see that Robert is currently in the remote intake part, so he's been successfully referred by a physician as possibly eligible, and now we're going to deploy our AI voice agent to sort of figure out whether Robert is still qualified to continue in this enrollment process. So,
Okay. Hello.
Hi, Robert. I'm your virtual assistant from your Fidelis Managed Medicaid Care Plan. I'd like to ask a few questions to see what kind of help you might need at home. Is now a good time?
Yeah, it is a good time.
Thank you, Robert. First question, do you live alone or with someone?
I live alone.
Thank you for sharing that. Next question, do you have stairs in the house or have trouble getting around?
I actually have a 2-story house and I can't climb the stairs.
Got it. Thank you for letting me know. Last question, do you ever forget to take your medication?
I always forget to take my medications, and there are just too many and I can't remember them all.
Thank you, Robert. I've noted your information. A nurse will visit you soon to confirm and help plan your care.
Okay, thank you.
All right. All right, so as you guys heard, the voice AI agent was able to go through the set of questions that she needed to ask Robert, was empathetic and responded. And in just a matter of seconds, we were able to analyze that conversation and pull out the structured data from it. So specifically the pieces where you want to compare, the categories that are relevant for long-term care. So, it comes out with Robert cannot climb stairs, is terrible at remembering to take medication, and lives alone. A nurse from the payer side could also see the transcript if they wanted, so they could see the entire conversation. And if you go over to the form section, nurses are required to submit a level of care assessment, and our AI will pre-fill that form with the same data that was, if you scroll down, with the same data that was pulled out of the call. And all they now have to do is review this form, and they could hit submit. And so to recap, this platform saves a ton of time for staff and admin and nurses on both the payer side and also the staff at the living facilities. Reduces the cost to the time to enrollment, and most importantly, make sure that patients get the care that they need quickly and effectively.